Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Just wanted to do a video on my free job board, and the reason behind the video is I want to tell you how I've marketed this to companies that are already posting their jobs on there and what it means for yourself, how you could use this in terms of your recruitment method. So whether you're working for a company or you're setting up your own business or you just want to sort of attract candidates, this can be a great way or good resource to use. Now, I started this job board probably about eight or 9 days ago, and I had no one posting on there. Typically, a lot of job boards will post fake jobs to make it seem like they're busy or getting in there. Um, so I launched it. I thought to myself, this is going to take months before people start going on there, people start applying. So I outreached to a few companies, and that were already posting on various job boards, and I said, look, we're a language specialist job board which operates across the UK and Europe. Would you be interested in posting your jobs? And lo and behold, we've got probably a few over 100 jobs on at the moment. Now, I haven't been particularly driving too much marketing onto the job board. The reason being is I wanted to test the functionality, see if people apply. At the moment, it's running at about a 4 to 7% application rate. So what that means is the amount of people landing on the website, 4 to 7 of them are actually applying for jobs. So just want to show you the types of jobs that are being posted and where, to give you sort of understanding. So we've got a position in Cyprus, we've got a position in Ireland. This is quite a high paid one. It's head of digital, and it's a German speaking analyst as well. And this one is working from home. This one is also working from home, and we've got a number of positions in sort of Poland, so it's all over Europe. A lot of positions are based in London as well. Now, this isn't specifically just a language job board. You can post English jobs. Most of these are getting applications, some of which, I probably assume the Danish position hasn't got any sort of indication of applications because it's a very difficult position to fill. Now, this company posted quite a few jobs, so they're quite a big name. Now, what it means for me is, people will start coming to the website a lot more. Traffic is very steady at the moment as well, which is good. I'm probably going to be working a lot more on the candidate side because the jobs to get posted on here are no issue at all. The more the merrier, but I'm very conscious of not diluting, with I could probably get to 1,000 jobs on here, and I don't want it to be a crappy job board with loads of jobs and no candidates. And I also want to support candidates in their job search as well. So at the moment we're on 122 jobs. If you're still watching this video, probably no one will care with that, but I just want to sort of put it out there to anyone that is recruiting. Functionality of the website is perfect. Everything's working fine. You can post a job without registering as well. It will automatically create an account. Candidates can go on there and apply without registering. So I'm not interested in gathering anyone's data. I'm not interested in, sending out mass emails to people, trying to sell them onto, the next stage or trying to give it a free trial. At the moment, I'm running it as a free job board, and I only have three other companies that are actually competition, and it's probably about £300 to post a job on there. My plan is to actually crush the competition and this become the number one Europe language job board. Whether that stays a language job board or it becomes just a European job board, I will always operate it with my focus strictly being on the UK at the moment. So I'm going to probably be driving a lot more traffic towards UK. Europe is quite difficult because of the language issues, but most of the candidates that do apply for jobs will go through an English speaking website. So there's three other competitions. Top language jobs, I think it's called multilingual vacancies is another one, and europeanlanguagejobs.com. So European language jobs is the major competition. I shouldn't have any issues in about 6 to 8 months overtaking them, which is very optimistic. But in terms of what we're looking at here is, a very small job board at the moment with a few hundred people going on every day, probably about 30 to 70 applications being made across those jobs. A lot of them are focused on London, but there seems to be a few major cities that are going on there. So I would like to offer anyone that wants to post their job Or if you're looking for a position, this would be the perfect situation or the perfect job board for you. Do go ahead. I'll be making a few videos updating with that. I have stuck ads on the website, so but the revenue is very minimal. But I will be, monetizing it through advertisements at the moment, and like I said, it will always probably be a free job board to post. So I hope you enjoyed the video and just a little insight in my sort of side project that keeps me very busy. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. If it's the worst job board you've ever seen, if the idea is ridiculous, if you think I'm not going to be successful in this, do let me know.